Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is a technical test, as you know, from watching my YouTube channel over the last 15 years or so. There's been an ongoing series of tests. This is test number 2474. It's a test of my podcast. We're going to be launching a podcast here soon. We got a new light. So we want to hear from you in the comments about what you think of that. There's a fill light over there. You can't see it, but it's like you wouldn't even know it was there, but there's a nice light there. If that light was not on, this would not be nearly as good as it is. Then we have some natural light coming in through the window here, and we have an additional microphone up here, which you can't see, but that's the magic of show business, the movie magic. That we are presenting to you here today. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, this is just a test, so don't hold this up to the standards, the stringent standards of all the other podcasts that are out there. There's a real plethora of podcasts out there in the world today, and I know you have so many great and incredible professional choices to make that there's really no reason for you to stick around and watch this. This is, of course, just a technical test. You could go watch so many other shows with incredible guests or controversial opinions. So it really is, again, illogical that you'd even be watching at this point. I actually assume that you're not and that nobody is watching at this point. So again, that's why I'm comfortable putting this online, because I assume that nobody's watching anymore. Because it's not intended to be watched. This is not even a show. This is just a technical test. I will watch up to this point, actually. You know, when you look at the view count on this video, you know that at least 10 or 15 of those views, if we should be so lucky, are views of my own that I went back to look at this 10 or 15 times, at least. And that's not because, for any sort of narcissistic sort of, psychopathic reason that I'm watching this over and over again. It's really because I'm a perfectionist, and I want this show to be good. And so I'm going to be looking at the lighting and listening to the sound carefully and studying all of the technical aspects of this technical test. I will say, though, that we're going to be shooting all summer, and we will be bringing more your way. We're going to be getting some great guests, and really excited about some big announcements. I would say we're going to make them, but we already have made them, actually. If you were to Google the Bell Media upfronts, okay, and my name, you'll see that we have a new show that will be coming out this year, and that's very exciting as well. And that's kind of why we're doing this right now. That's why we're doing these technical tests, just to get ready for the new show. I'll tell you, the new show is kind of a I would call it like a docu-series about my life here on the farm, and we're going to be setting up to do a new podcast. We're going to be seeing some of the behind the scenes of that, as well as all sorts of other amazing activities and incredible celebrity guests will be coming to the farm, and may do some muleback riding, may go do some fishing, may do some outdoor sports, some swimming, some canoeing, possibly go on some overnight camping trips, potentially some campfires, some meals, delicious meals eaten, some laughs had, some shared laughs, shared laughter, inquisitive, inquiring minds asking inquisitive and asking questions and getting answers as well, listening to answers. So yeah, if all that doesn't sound great, I mean, don't worry about it because there's going to be a lot more as well. We just haven't really figured out what that is yet, but we will figure it out because, well, this is the process of us figuring it out now. First of all, we have to figure out how to turn the camera on, how to turn the microphone on, how to turn the light on, and how to edit the video, and how to color correct the video, how to correct the sound. And let's just put it this way. If you're watching this right now, then we probably figured out all of those things, and we could say that this has been an extremely successful first test in a way of this new format. I know it is technical test, whatever it is, 1,749 or whatever it is. But it's actually the first test of this kind. We're bringing together a whole new technical crew. You may not be able to tell by watching this, but we've got over 25 people here worked on this, and they're scattered all over in the background. Some people outside, craft services, makeup, on-set photographer. It's really quite the operation going on behind the scenes that enables us to bring you this. So I'm pretty excited. It's going to be the first ever solar-powered barncast, broadcasting. We're in my kitchen now, but like it's really hot out today and there's no air conditioning in the barn, so we're just doing the test in here. But it's going to be in the barn on days when weather permits. It's really, really scorching out there. I don't want to get political, but this climate change is a bitch. Excuse my French, but let's see all the climate deniers in the comments. Okay, I know you're out there. I don't like to get political though. It's nice. It's nice living out in the country and frankly disconnecting from the mainstream media, or as some people say, the lamestream media. Yeah. You can say that again, right? Regardless, I don't watch a lot of the news now, is what I'm trying to say, because it's depressing. Instead, I'm just really more worried about my radishes. I've got a crop of radishes that I'm working on, and let's just say by the end of the summer, I'm not going to be concerned about any supply chain issues, because I'm going to be, swimming in radishes for the rest of my life by the looks of things. I'm a pretty good radish farmer, actually. I'm a pretty good radish farmer. Not to go on and on about it, but we will get into detail with some of that as well. I'm quite tired. I don't know if you can tell that I'm tired. My eyes may be even drooping and possibly closing. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm a farmer now. And so I was up at 5 a.m. and I went out and fed the horses. I call them the horses now. Fed the herd really is more accurate, because it's Fanny the mule, Kia the donkey, Aria the yearling foal horse, and her mother Alora, who's away for training right now. But I was up grooming them and just spending some time with them and feeding them their vitamins, their morning vitamins, tossing out a bale of hay. It's a hot day today. Spent some time mucking out the barn and getting the manure out of the barn. May throw down a little sawdust and possibly some lime just to kind of keep the bacteria down so we don't get any hoof fungus. I'm talking about myself. I don't want to get any hoof fungus, so I'm going to throw a little lime down in the barn. The horses will be fine, but I'm just worried about myself. I had a bad case of hoof fungus last year, and I just don't want to see that again. But again, this is a technical test. Thank you for watching. This is not a show, okay? I don't want anybody to start writing letters or calling the FCC with your complaints. Don't send any complaints. I don't need to hear about it in the comments. This is not even a show. This is a technical test. You don't even have to tell us what you think of the lighting. I don't care, because we're not finished, right? We're going to look at it. We're going to make adjustments. We're going to make changes. We don't need to hear from all you armchair broadcasters out there, okay? I know you probably have done a little bit of filming yourself. Who hasn't? It's 2025. We're all basically in charge of our own brand at this point. But I just don't want to hear it, I just don't want to hear it. I don't really care. I'm just we probably aren't even going to post this, okay? So if you watch this, that would be shocking, because we're probably not even going to post this. In fact, if this gets posted and you're watching this, somebody else posted it against my wishes. This is not supposed to ever be seen. It's just a technical test. It's just to look at the lighting. It's just to check out the sound, check out these overhead mics. We're trying to do this in a kind of a guerrilla kind of way. It's not like big movies I've made, like Freddy Got Fingered, where we had 120 people on the crew and cast. We did this with just a mere 25 people today. And man, we had a good lunch, let me tell you. We had some delicious, it's not an endorsement, but we had some delicious Kentucky Fried Chicken for lunch today. And I don't know if you've had Kentucky Fried Chicken lately, but man, it's good. When you don't have Kentucky Fried Chicken for 20, 25 years, when you have it again, it's mouth-wateringly good. You'll just really, it really just, the memories came flooding back, I tell you. No, I actually have Kentucky Fried Chicken. I cannot tell a lie. I have Kentucky Fried Chicken probably about once a year. I crack and I go in and I get myself a bucket of chicken for myself, a large bucket of chicken. And that's what we did today, and it was incredible. So, again, yep, looks like it's working. Everything feel good on your end? Yep. Out there, outside? Yep. Good out there? Okay. Yep. Thumbs up? Okay. Good? Okay. Yep. What's that? Okay, yep. Everybody's checking in. All departments are checking in. And how's everything in the booth? Yeah. Everybody's cheering. They're cheering in the booth right now. Out in the booth, they're cheering. It's like, if you could hear them right now, it's like, when you watch Elon Musk launch a ship, like one of his many ships up towards Mars or whatever, or when they land one vertically, and everybody's just going crazy. Ah! That's what they're doing right now. That's what I'm hearing in my headphones. I wish you could hear this. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay, we'll be out. We'll celebrate. We're gonna come celebrate it. Yep. We did it. Okay, guys. So thank you. It's gonna be a big night here tonight. Successful test, successful launch. Let's say a little metaphor there. Successful launch of this new podcast, and I promise we'll be getting guests soon. And I know you probably really, I have no real right to even say it, that I promise that we'll be doing it soon, and expecting that you should believe that, because I know, in fairness, I've been saying this for years, that we're going to start the podcast, but we really are going to start it now. So you're just going to have to wait and see. So, man, I'm tired. I got up at 5:30 this morning. And we're actually going to start shooting the podcasts in the mornings, actually, because I get very tired at the end of the day. Because I get up very early because I'm a farmer now. I'm farming radishes. And got to look after the animals. So Usually it's going to be more like a daytime show. So anyways, thank you very much. It seems like it worked. And yeah, it worked all right. Yeah, that's right. They're going crazy out there in the truck. But thanks so much, everybody. And we'll see you very soon with an actual show. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Going to be amazing. All right. And